But let's get a move on. Back to 201, and there's Kyle once again. Yep, go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. Alright, go on, listen up. How I'm listening. You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Right, we literally just got our first Pokemon. And you expect us to suddenly capture a legendary Pokemon. Okay, I like your enthusiasm, Kyle, but I suspect that it's not gonna be that easy. So we'll see how it goes. Sudden jump cut because literally after I finished speaking what I was just saying before, I had a phone call, so that's been taken care of. But before we go, let's have a read of this sign. Lake Verity ahead. According to legends, this lake is home to the Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Alright then. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. Yeah, well, I just read the sign, but we're not going to capture it. We're definitely not going to capture it. I tell you what, I bet you 10 million Pokédollars that we won't capture it. Yeah, I'm the one making the bets now. Oh, and there's one thing I just realised that I'm going to miss in this game compared to Soul Silver. We're not going to be able to see our Pokemon walk behind us. Oh, that was part of the fun in Soul Silver, just having random, like... Well, I was going to say conversations, but random, like, you know, interactions with the Pokemon following me. I'm going to miss that. Although, isn't there a certain area in this game that allows you to have a Pokemon out of its Pokeball? I seem to remember something like that, but I can't 100% remember right now. Anyway, the flowing time, the expanding space, I'll make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass, step aside. Who was that? Weird guy. Okay, Jono, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. I've also just thought of another problem. Whoa, okay. That actually did sound like a Pokemon there. But I just realised we have another problem with that. Not only are we beginning our adventure, let me think. We don't have any Pokeballs. Ah, yeah, and then the penny drops on Kyle. Yep, that's the one. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. I don't know if he will, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to ask. I don't think he had that in mind, but I'm sure we'll see. First one to the Professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. What? Rules Sandgem Town? Well, you can have it if you want. I don't really care. Besides, I'd say if anything, I think Rowan rules Sandgem Town. He's probably the most important person of that town. Anyway, so now that we have our own Pokemon, we can finally go into the tall grass and see what we have. Although I found a wild person, but first I do have an actual wild Pokemon first. But let's see what we got. We have a Bidoof. Oh, if I remember rightly, I think your evolved form can be a very useful HM slave, so I'll probably capture you just for that purpose. But for now, I'm just going to do some basic training. Oh dear. Oh dear, yeah, that did not do much damage. Yeah, Turtwig's physical defense is pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, able to withstand Bidoof's attack, no problem there. 16 experience points. And hey, I found a wild human. Well, Pokemon lurk in tall grass. They can come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid, then stay out of tall grass. Sounds very simple. Can I have another Pokemon, please? Because I think one more Pokemon battle will level up my Turtwig again. Hey, it's a Bidoof. Ooh, it's a level 3 Bidoof this time. That'll give me a little bit more experience points. So let's go ahead and use Tackle on it. Your attack missed, that's fine. Okay, that did a bit more damage. Your attack stat must be a little bit higher. I know you're one level higher than the previous Bidoof, but yeah, still did a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Level 7. Nice. Oh, no new moves though. That's a shame. Oh well, whatever. Let's just carry on. A random signpost. Trainer tips. Don't be shy. Talk to anyone and everyone you happen to see. Okay then, so I'm gonna run and talk to you. Hello. Hit points getting low. You should go home and get some rest. Well, we should be alright for now. Turtwig should be able to handle a bunch of Bidoof, no problem. I mean, there must be some other Pokemon besides Bidoof around here, surely. But now that we've leveled up again, hopefully our attack... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Tackle, a level 2 Bidoof is already doing over half damage. That's nice. There we go, 16 experience points. And let's go into the next tall grass. Oh, and I saw one right in the corner there. Why would you be right in the corner of the tall grass? It's like you're inviting Pokemon to come rushing to you. Anyway, let's take care of this Bidoof. Ooh, this Bidoof's defense must be a little bit on the higher side because this is also a level 2 Bidoof, but you were able to withstand a bit more of that tackle. Still took 2, but you definitely had a bit more defense than the previous one. And that's another thing, speaking about stats, as this is pretty much just going to, well, I say pretty much, as it is going to be a completely, like, single-player experience, obviously there's not going to be any kind of multiplayer battles and all that, I'm probably not going to focus too much on, you know, going for stats, but if I happen to notice, like when I'm battling against wild Pokemon, that certain stats seem to be better, then I might try and capture multiple Pokemon. But on the whole, I'm not going to be too worried about, you know, keeping an eye on stats. Seriously, is it just Bidoof around here? Pretty sure you should see, like, I don't know, the local flying type Pokemon around here as well. It can't just be a bunch of Bidoof. Well, whatever, I'm just going to carry on battling the Bidoof, but I am going to have to go to a Pokeball Center soon. I know I've got a potion, but I don't really want to waste it. Yeah, down to half health now. There we go. Not too bad. Ooh, one more wild Pokemon battle will be enough. Also, let's talk to you. Just got to talk about the ledge. Right, one more battle. I think one more Bidoof will do me fine. Ah, there we go. We finally see a different Pokemon. It's a Starly. Now, I'm hoping you don't know any flying type moves yet, because that will be a bit of a problem for Turtwig, but we should be okay. Also, thinking about it, Turtwig will definitely be a good Pokemon to use in the first Pokemon gym, if I remember rightly. Pretty sure the first gym uses rock-type Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Still no new moves, Turtwig. That's a surprise, but whatever. Oh, hey, it's Dawn. Hey, what's up, Dawn? Professor's waiting. Okay. Oh, God. And Kyle slams into me again. Blimey, has he been taking lessons from Barlow from Shadows of Almere, where he uses himself to try and bash through doors and then crashes into someone? Because that seems to be a similar technique there. Oh, it's you, Jono. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Jono. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? I think based on the fact he can't sit still, I'm guessing maybe I should have named him Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Anyway, let's go inside and have a proper chat with Professor Rowe and see what he has to say to me. Well, look who's here. Jono, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Ah, I forgot about this. Yeah, in Soul Silver, I didn't really bother giving nicknames because I can never really think of any, like, original nicknames. So, once again, I'm not gonna be thinking of any nicknames. But maybe if we're in the future, if I do decide to go down, like, do like a Nuzlocke or randomizer kind of series, or maybe even do something with the older Pokemon games, like using retro achievements, then I might attempt to think of some nicknames. But for the purpose of just these, like, standard, like, kind of adventures, I'm not going to worry about nicknaming my Pokemon. Anyway, when I first saw you two about to step into tall grass with our Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now, you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Nah, you wouldn't have, really. Would you, Dawn? Ahem! Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do, alright? Alright, well, I kind of know you already, but go ahead. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on on all Pokemon? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give it a go. I'm probably not going to fill up a huge amount of the Pokédex, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. And there we go, obtained the Pokédex. Okay, yep, so the usual sort of stuff. What did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years, even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world, so that means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Your grand adventure begins right now! And you got a Piplup. If you would have chosen a Piplup on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Although, I bet the game has programmed it, so that's... Like, if I did pick Piplup, you would have chosen... Chimchar, because my rival would have picked the Pokemon that's strong against me, but you, Dawn, would have picked the Pokemon that would have been weak against mine. So yeah, so if it was that, it would just been that, so that would not have worked. Yep, you also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex, so in a sense, I'm just like you. Okay, fair enough. And off goes Dawn. Anything else? Oh, I can move now. Alright, so just talk about a grand adventure, and who are you exactly? Invented a new Pokédex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. Ah, good old Oak. And your name's Roseanne. Alright, nice to meet you, Roseanne. And you're Dawn's father, alright. Okay, so nothing else to see around here. Oh god, I thought you were going to do the Kyle Fudd technique there. Like, oh god, what's it been teaching you? But no, at least he didn't actually slam into me right out the door, so that's good. Ooh, okay, a TM27, alright. Actually, I think he's the only Pokemon professor that gives you a TM at the beginning of your adventure. I can't think of if anyone else does. Anyway, so that contains the move Return. Teaches the move instantly to a Pokemon. Single use only. Right, okay. I suppose I could teach that to Turtwig. Because I'm probably not going to be using Return, like, far into the future. So it's probably just going to be a move that I'm going to use, like, at the beginning. Okay, you're going to be my mentor? Alright then, so you're probably just going to show me all the basics, aren't you? Yeah, Red Roof Pokemon Center. And Blue Roof Pokemart. Although in fairness, there's also a blue roof below us. So the building with the blue roof is the Pokemart. I won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Alright, so just gotta wait. That's fine. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Rowan? Okay, so I should head home first. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that's a good idea. I do need to heal up my Turtwig. So we've got the Pokemon. It's probably not worth going in there right now, but yeah. Blue roof Pokemon, but this house also has a blue roof. I could easily mistake this for a Pokemon also. What is this place? Oh, it's Dawn's house. Oh, okay. So let's just have a little talk to all the people around here. Pokemon Mart. Actually, yeah, while we're at it, let's have a quick look at that TM. This one here. Return. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to be using it at all in the future, so I might as well just use it now. Give Turtwig a new move, seeing as you haven't learnt a new move yet, despite the fact you're now at level 8. And yeah, let's have a talk to everyone in here. Talk to me, everyone. Hello. Toss a Pokeball. Never leave home without one. Well, I haven't got any Pokeballs yet, so buying lots of potions to avoid that happening. That's not a bad idea, actually. How much money do I have? I have quite a bit. I mean, I could buy some Pokeballs now, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get a few for free. But what I will do is I'm gonna buy some potions now. And another thing I'm gonna buy is I'm just gonna buy some antidotes, because the worst thing to have while you're on the road is definitely getting poisoned. And antidotes are as cheap as anything, so you know what? I'm totally fine with spending a bit of money on that just in case. I'm not going to buy any Pokeballs because I'm pretty sure we'll get some eventually, just not right now. I think you get them after you leave Sandgem Town towards the north. So we'll take care of that after, but let's just heal Turtwig and do a little bit more training. There we go. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much. I've already done that. Talk to you. The PC, yep. If you've got Pokemon with you, it's free to use. Well, that's good, but I don't need to use it yet. But I tell you what, we might as well have a look at this. Yeah, the Sinnoh map. Here we go. So right down in the southwest here of the region. And there's a lot to explore. So we've got Sandgem Town, and the next destination will presumably be Jubilife City. So what have we got? Canalave, Floroma, Orberg. Ah, that'll be the first gym, if I remember rightly. That'll be the location of the first gym. And then we've got other places like Eterna City, Hearthome City? Yeah, I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of these place names. So, that place. Celestic Town, Pastoria, Veilstone, and then we've got Sunny Shore. Ah, and the Pokemon League. We've got the island here, resort area, fight area, survival area. Oh, isn't this where the Sinnoh Battle Frontier is in Platinum? I think I remember that. And Snow Point City, of course, a nice snowy city. Also, I just realised there's a thing on the middle of the sea here. Iron Island. Ooh, that rings a bell. That rings a bell, Iron Island. Can't remember exactly, but that does ring a bell. Top floor, Pokemon Communication Club. But I'm not going to be doing that because this is a completely solo experience, this. Anyway, I've got a few more houses and people to check out, so let's go into this tiny little house first, see if anyone's got anything. Don't move, I want to talk to you. Grow steadily stronger, yep. Take it easy though, heal your Pokemon regularly, yep. The usual sort of introduction stuff here. Yep. Don't make your Pokemon faint from losing hit points. And talk to me. That thing you have, it's a Pokédex, isn't it? Yes, I am very lucky. And this is Dawn's house. Alright, let's go and say hello to everyone here. Ah, so that Rowan fellow is back. He's quite the remarkable man. He's been studying Pokemon since way, way back. My son and grandchild help Rowan with his studies now. Indeed they do. Oh, you're Jono. Are you doing that Pokédex thingy for the professor? Alright, I will go for it. And I'm going to assume Dawn is no. Although, you know what? You've got a computer. I might as well have a quick look. Seeing as everyone seems to want to check everyone's computers in this world. But you had pretty much the same notes as it had on my computer, thinking about it, and also Carl's computer. I can't remember, but anyway. Science, Sandgem Town. Town of Sand. Couldn't have put it any better. Better save this. There we go. So yeah, talk about saving your game. Pokemon are so cool. You can make yours better and make them stronger. Well, if you ask Professor Owen, he might be able to get some Pokemon. Well, so I'm going to go down here, but I don't think this really goes anywhere. Sandgem Beach, yeah, I'm going to need to learn Surf. Oh, but there is an item here, though. Hey, another antidote. Alright, I'm totally fine with having antidotes because, as I said, Pokemon getting poisoned is probably the worst thing to have while you're on your journeys. Plus, antidotes are so cheap, I might as well stock up on them, so there we go. Right, we're going to head back home. I mean, I could use the ledge. In fact, we'll do it now just to show off, but seeing as we're going to be heading back home, I'll probably be able to heal my Pokemon once we get back home, and so I might as well just train up Turtwig a little bit. And hopefully Turtwig can learn a new move. So let's see. Let's compare. I mean, you're only level 2, so we'll probably knock you out quite easy. Oh dear. Critical hit. Yeah. Alright, well, it was hard to decide, well, to tell how much power Return does. Obviously, it does a certain amount of power depending on how much a Pokemon likes me. Alright, let's see. We have a Starly. Let's try using Return. Okay. Oh dear, yeah, that didn't do much. I mean, okay, obviously you're level 2, but still, that didn't do much damage. And of course you do a critical hit, even though it was completely unnecessary, but I like your enthusiasm there, Turtwig. Might as well do a few more battles, just run across the grass, because why not? Just another Bidoof, at least this one's level 3, so this will give me a little bit more experience. Let's try using Return again. Does a little over half damage, that's not bad. But I think Tackle will do just as much. Yeah, it does, so it's a bit hard to tell, but okay. I mean, I wasn't going to use Return, like, far into the future. It was just going to clutter up the my item storage, so might as well use it. Just give a little bit of variety to Turtwig, but hopefully Turtwig will learn some better moves very soon. I kind of want to get Turtwig up to at least level 9 before we return to Sandgem Town, but we'll do this one battle, head back to Twin Leaf, just say goodbye to everyone before we start our grand adventure, and just go from there. So let's just run back home. I'm back! Hello! Take a quick rest. Excellent. Let's take a nice little break. There we go. What is it? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Jono. I've got something that you'll find useful. The journal. Oh, I think that just tells you... keeps a record of your daily events. Yeah, that's right. So if you forget what you've done on a certain day and if you haven't played the game in a while, it tells you what you've done. Which is going to be quite useful because, as I've said earlier on, the way I record my videos, I do typically record some videos quite far in advance because, you know, things can get busy for me in real life and I might not always have a huge amount of free time to record videos, so that could be quite useful. But come back sometimes. Alright. Oh, hello. Another visitor. Oh dear. He must have left already. What to do? About going on an adventure and then he bolted. I at least wanted him to take this. Okay, so it looks like you just want to give him something. A parcel, alright. Probably head straight to Jubilife City. That probably makes the most sense because that's the next place to go to next. So Jubilife City is going to be our next destination. Alright, so time to get a move on.